want to tell us about your dreams now?
What dreams?
But what about your dreams last year?
I didn't have any.
Any dreams this year?
No, probably not. I didn't have one last night. Like last night, this morning Chris said that last night I was asleep, and then in the middle of the night I woke up and got my blanket and draped over my shoulders and just started looking around wondering where I was.
These streets, yeah, get it poppin' quick, wet. Let the feeling jumpin' out the whip. Jumped out the whip. Now we ain't got no problems. About to kill it. Ain't nothing that
So Georgia, it's your first year at camp?
Yeah,
All right, how are you liking it so far on the first day?
it's been pretty great.
What's your favorite part?
The sunglasses.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah.
jumped out the whip. Aye, 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 aye. And I jumped out the whip. Aye, 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 aye. Jumped out the whip. Aye, 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 aye.
Come outside and experience your great creation no matter what the conditions are, God. Be with these students. Allow them to have that open mind and open heart as they go into Bible study today, what it learns to leave their past behind, accept the mission you called us to do as believers, and fully commit to that mission. God, give these students the courage to take the stand that it takes to get to complete the mission. Be with these Bible study leaders as you use them as your tools to preach and teach these kids. Be with the pastor as he preaches, God. Just also be with these group leaders as they pour into these students here and the rest of the year. People say,
Hey, man, I'm pristine, jumping out the whip. Now we ain't.
So Clay, did you have any dreams last night?
Yeah.
Anyone else have any dreams?
I had a dream that somebody wouldn't turn their alarm off. But I slept good.
Maybe that was the reason it happened.
No alarm woke me up. And also, I did have a dream, but I don't know what it was about.
I didn't
Really?
have one Monday night.
Yeah, I didn't have one Monday night either. I haven't had one like a week, but like last night I did, but I just can't remember.
I had a dream that
It was like about a person.
I was at
I say, see him out the slammer. I said free for real. Feel my town around through Atlanta. Jesus took the wheel. I can't keep the truth inside of me. I gotta squeal. Self trust and God just cut the world's $1 bill. Oh man, he gon' tuck back down to seal the deal. Y'all playing. Sorry, I can't understand the word that y'all saying. Big boss moves, never heard of small plans. I just want some acres. I come from a small land. Not for real, itty bitty. Used to be down bad, boy. Now I'm up like Diddy. Got a new wave, and we surfing through the city. Crazy walking with me, shining bright. We got it lit like sheesh.
Hey guys, my name is Tatum, and I'm a Fuge staffer. My favorite part about leading Bible study would be getting to make connections with students and putting it in a way that they can understand. Because a lot of times these kids hear scripture and they hear stories in the Bible, but they don't understand how it can relate to them. And since I am closer to their age and I'm younger and I've just gone through what they went through, like in middle school and high school, I feel like I can put it in a way that they'll understand, and just get to like be a friend to them.
What is your favorite part of camp?
Ooh, this is hard. All of it. Probably church group time. I love spending time with my church groups because that's when a lot of people are very vulnerable. And like last week, I shared my full testimony with my church group for the very first time, and like it was very helpful to me. And so it seems like, you know, I try to help my church group, but they always end up teaching me something. And so I just really value that time that I get to spend with them. Fuge has made me see the bigger picture. Growing up, I was very like self-centered, and I mean, I still struggle with that, but coming to Fuge and seeing that all these kids are going through different things, it really puts things in perspective, and how it's not about me, it's about God and how God can help these kids. And he just uses me to do it. And so I guess working Fuge Camp has just showed me that like God doesn't have to use me, but he chooses to. And so I'm thankful that I get to be a vessel for him and have an impact on kids. which was something that I was not passionate about before I worked camp, but now I'm very passionate about helping others. I would say even if you're scared or you think that it'll be uncomfortable, you don't want to meet new people, do it. There's so many people that come here and they are shy and they always tell me like they don't like talking in front of others, and then they end up completely coming outside of their comfort zone. So you can seriously surprise yourself, and don't deprive yourself of having an amazing week of camp, learning about God, and also having a lot of fun doing it and making new friendships. This camp is life-changing, and I have seen so many kids rededicate, get saved, and make decisions, see what their calling is from God. It's so incredible to see the light bulb go off. And so I would encourage you to come. Even if you're already saved, you can seriously learn a lot coming to a camp and hearing different pastors and Bible study leaders and doing tracks and stuff like that. Working Fuge is amazing. Coming to Fuge camp as a camper is awesome. If you ever, if you're ever unsure about coming to camp, I would encourage you to do it. If you're wanting to be a staffer, do it. Just go for it, and God can seriously surprise you.
Keep the truth inside of me, I gotta squeal. Self trust and God just cut.
Move. We are at Goldstein, Mississippi. This could be the bloopers.
Let me tell y'all something. These chips are hot dogs that
This is like a duck.
some are burnt.
That looks like a duck, I think.
Like sheesh, out the dog pound, we done made it off the leash. Making sure the people comprehend like a peach. Young. Yes, sir.
I was going to get some Germex, and the little thing that comes out of the Germex, it like broke, like the handle, I guess, or whatever. It broke, and so the lady was like, "Oh, you broke it." I was like, "No," and she was like, "No, I'm just kidding." And I was like, "So what'd I do with it?" She was like, "Put it back on there," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Got a cabin in Manolo. Trying to tell them boys I never leave a crib alone. Cause I keep one in my car and I got two at home. They different kinds, but they do the same thing. Double-edged, double barrel. Yes, sir. I'm out here facing dragons, I ain't out my mind. They coming from a soul, so it's bad that time. Them lies they trying to kill me if you don't believe me. I don't care, I can't take it easy. I'm flipping a page.
My Bible study group is the Wildcats. Okay. I don't know why I put that on my head. They're not horns. It's just a W. And our Bible study leader's name is Eli. Well, the first 2 days for tracks, I had drama, and that was amazing. And Tatum, our MC, was our drama leader, and she talked about how she loves theater and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, me too. And she's like a musical theater major, and she talked about how she discovered at a young age that theater can be used as a ministry, which I haven't seen that much before. And I was like, whoa, that's so cool. Something that I love is actually a ministry opportunity. So that's really neat, and it was really fun playing improv games in there. It's really amazing to be surrounded by so many people who love Jesus so much. And I've also heard it a lot this week that being a Christian isn't about the do's and don'ts, and sometimes I feel like we get caught up in that. And this week it's no, it's not about that. It's about the relationship with Jesus. So, and you can really see that at Fuge camps. I don't know.
We are Quest, and JoJo is my Bible study leader. He's super cool. I like Battle Ball because it's just so fun, and then whenever people get out, they get mad, and they just throw fits, and it's just so fun.
Since it's your first year at camp, what do you think about it?
I think it's great, and it's just really fun, and it's fun learning about God. We've learned about Paul, and we've read a lot in the book of Acts.
If someone was trying to come to Fuge, but they weren't sure if they were going to come or not, what would you say to get them to come?
Well, there's a lot of great people, and you can make new friends if you're making new friends. And you get to learn a lot about God that you didn't know. And like just about all the people in the Bible that you didn't know. Like we learned about Andrew a little bit, and he isn't mentioned that much, like really. So we learned about him. So if you want to learn about him, you can. It's just really fun. And you'll play cool games at track and rec and stuff. So.
My Bible study group is Quest, and my leader is Jojo. I learned about the people in East Asia and how they're needing like help because a whole lot of them don't know about Jesus and God and everything. And I also learned about this spot. I don't remember what spot it is, but they don't like Christians, but they are fine with other religions, but they just don't like Christians. So if you convert from a different religion to a Christian, then you get arrested.
My Bible study group, we were the challengers, and our Bible study leader was Tatum. She's the MC, and also she hosted us as a church. My favorite part about camp, I have two things, is the worship. It's just, like, you know, it's nice being with your church, worshiping the Lord. My second thing was every day at rec, every game we played, it related to the lesson we had, and it was cool to see how they could relate these crazy games back to what we were learning about. I had the first 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, I had rec track and sport track. I signed up for sports track. That was like my last thing I wanted to get, and I didn't even sign up for rec, but it happened, and I enjoyed it. We couldn't go outside because it was like too hot. It was too dangerous. So we couldn't go. And then Thursday and Friday, I had girls only and table games. Girls only was just about, you know, girl stuff. And then table games, we just like played Uno and Monopoly. Our theme was the mission this week, and I, like, coming here, I knew that was going to be the theme, and like as a Christian, I know my mission, and it's to spread the gospel, and so I already like knew that, but it was still neat, like getting to learn more about it. And we've been talking about Paul in Sunday school some, and we got to learn some more about him, which it was nice, I guess, to be getting taught something that we were familiar with, because we kind of already knew, so we could understand it more. If I was to invite somebody to Fuge, I would tell them that if they were looking for a new way to make friends and to learn about God at the same time, that it would be a good opportunity, not only to just make new friends, but for example, like I'm kind of a shy person, but like Fuge, this is my 4th year, I think, going with Magnolia, and it's like kind of helped me open up and, like, you know, to not be so scared to like go out and talk to people and stuff like that. And so I would say if you're like kind of like shy and stuff, that it'd be like a good opportunity for you.
I got enemies, I can't see them all, but they lurking. I flip that page on them, my trigger finger stay working. I got plenty ammo, got old and new, they both testify. My lord, and ain't nobody playing with you, gon' mess around and come testify. And I ain't gotta say no more. Mama click, click, bang, and the thing gon' blow. Red letters like a red dot on your dome. Yap, 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 yap. All y'all gon' wanna dash or the back seat. That's me with a clip full of black ink. I'ma hit y'all with it till I split y'all with it. Man down, had a bad week, bad week. Man down, 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 had a bad week.
Let the bass kick in, cause we're ready to go. And no, we can't stop now, it's deep inside of our bones, consuming me like a magnetic pole. It's supernatural, so supernatural, yeah, yeah.
We came to blow it up, bring some speakers and some subs. If you down and that's what's up, you know we can't get enough. What we have, it can't be bought, what we do, it can't be taught. Put in our blood from up above, yeah, we live for the drop.
His head?
Yeah, his head. It's like, you know, there's a table at the store you can like write on with the markers?
Yeah.
His head is shinier than that.
We live for the drop.
Yeah, we live for the drop.
Lift that up. Lift it up. Who thinks they won the Mega Relay Cup? The Fuge Cup. All right. Drum roll. Winning Mega Relay with a time of 8.41 seconds per person. We have the challengers.
How's it feel to win Mega?
We won!
Yeah, Macy? I'm tired. Micah, how's it feel to win Mega?
2 years in a row.
Amazing.
I love it. Abby, how's it feel to get like...
Take that L!
Was it third? Third. How's it feel to get third place in Mega?
It felt all right. So
I love it. Micah, how's it feel to win Wega Mueller?
To take this week. Don't let this be just some mountaintop experience, some camp high that you have to where you feel safe here. Don't let that safety be one of the roadblocks you put in front of yourself, because God has a reason for you to be here. God has a reason that every single person is on this field this week. Guys, God calls us to be on a mission. As believers, we are called to fulfill the Great Commission, and that means to go out into the world and reach all His people so that they can help us reach more people. I've been telling Rec every single day this week, we are called to be on a mission, but we're not called to do it alone. Each and every one of you came here with a group of people, came here with a body of believers that you're going back home with tomorrow, and you know what? Those people are beside you to help you complete your mission.
Maybe they can see us right now.
No matter what you put in front of yourself, no matter what the world is trying to tell you to do, no matter what Satan throws at you, you have somebody that is standing beside you every single day. You have adults that love you, that want to pour into you and watch you grow and go after God's mission. Guys, and even if you are going after the mission and you get that one person, don't stop at that one. Hey, let this week be something that is set in stone, that sets a fire inside you to where you go and spread God's light into a dark world. I'm going to pray for us, and then we got some announcements about missions of who's getting a cooler dunked on them.
It's something way beyond consuming me like a magnetic pole. It's uncontainable, so uncontainable. Yeah.
We came to blow it up, bring some speakers and some subs. If you down and that's what's up, you know we can't get enough. What we have, it can't be bought. What we do, it can't be taught. Put in our blood from up above. Yeah, we live for the job. Oh no, we can't stop. Come on, let the beat.
You need to do it sideways.
So Micah, how does it feel to be repeat champion at Mega Relay?
Really wasn't a surprise, you know.
Is there any special trick or whatever to winning Mega Relay that you figured out?
I don't know, just probably my nose, you know.
Well, I guess it's working. Congratulations. Maybe we'll get it again next year.